Hello there, people of the internet. It's me, English Guy, once again. Now, I do have a small announcement to make, and I'm very sad about it. The file of which I used for the first FTL episode corrupted. Or became corrupted. I don't know. The data corrupted somehow, so I've had to restart the entire game, and I'm back at square one. So this is going to be episode 1B! I think, unless I have another stuff up, because I've been trying to record these things properly, and every time something has failed. My mouse failed the first time, the camera failed the second time, so I've had to charge it up. The third time, the game just stuffed up because it killed me, while there was nothing about. And the fourth thing was the fact that my tea was drank while I was out of my room. Who does that to an English person? Anyway, let's get moving. I'm paused for some reason. Alright, engaging power to the weapons, unlike last time, like a noob. Okay, so I am going to have to work back up through what I was doing. Ooh, slavers. Pirate scouts. Now, I do have a pirate imitation, which is going to be terrible, but it's going to be worth it as well. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. It's not the best pirate voice, but hey, I was trying my best to imitate Captain Barbossa. Hector Barbossa, I should say, because poor old Barbossa in Dead Man Tell No Tales. Anyway, let's get on with this. So I can draw straws and send a crew member, or I will never surrender. I'm not a person for surrendering, so. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen for this one, but sometimes with the slavers you can actually get crew members for free in exchange for their lives, so I will gladly accept that kind of an offer. See what I mean? Bigby. Ooh, it's a rock! It's a rock! Yes, I finally have something that is immune to fire! So, as you can see, I accidentally damaged their ship after the little truce that we had. So, sorry guys. Yar, it'd be fine. Ooh. Oh! Auto Scout! Yes, I love these things! You see, some of these can actually, they can give you more than what they think they will. So, your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. A nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield systems. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. I have no shields. Withdraw that, power that, power that. So that person is now literally idle, so I'm going to have you go into there. There we go. No. I don't need to worry about that. I need to worry about those. Right, drone's down, so I can now re-aim to that. Go in there. So you see, it only has an ion weapon. Now, ions can't damage you, but as you just saw there, it can ionize your systems, which means that the whole system will actually just stop. So, first there, tack there. So, if it hits a systems room, nothing happens. If it hits a room with a system in, it ionizes it so that I can't use that system again until the ionization effect is worn off. That also applies for anything that has a cooldown system. So, like, later on you may see cloaking, you may see teleporters. Anything like that that has a cooldown, they have an ionization effect. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap materials. 1 fuel, 1 drone scrap, and 25 normal scrap. Not too shabby. Now, unlike last time, upgrade sensors. Actually, I've just done something a lot like my last time. I'm going to do that, which means that I do need a pilot to jump, but during the actual levels, like when I'm fighting a ship or something, I can have them rush out to do something else. So it means that I can have more crew members on something. Stars! Yay! I don't like these. Another pirate fighter. This beacon has placed you too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. I'm sorry my voice went a bit like Jeremy Clarkson there, but it was worth it. So this is a typical... This is actually half of the Zoltan ship, so... I'm not going to be too annoyed if I die to this thing, but I'm really hoping I don't. So, I'm going to do my usual tactic. Now, considering the area that we're in, I'm going to accept that, and the fact that they just took out my burst laser. I could have continued by changing the power outage, but... I mean, really? Right, jumping out. Go! I'm sorry I just made sure that I escaped the solar flare. It would have been cool, but all that happens is fire appears in a room, so... meh. The distress beacon is coming off a civilian ship. It appears to be chased by a pirate. I'll aid the civilian ship. I power up my weapons and engage the pirate ship. Yar! Alright, I'm going to wait for my number 2 because I accidentally left the charge out of my Artemis, so waiting until that hits. Firing. There we go. Put that on there. Because now they have 0 evasion and I can kill them easily. But yeah, this is what I mean. So, I don't know if you can see this too well, but up here it says 20%. I'm going to move my captain out, and it's become 7%. Now what it means is that I actually have an autopilot, and I get 50% evasion while it's on. Anyway, onto the little text box I get. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. I get 1 scrap, 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 24 scrap. The civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you distract the hostile ship. What douchebags! Arrgh! Oh, they're lucky they're not here right now. So I'm going to do that same tactic again. I'm going to keep increasing the evasion of my ship rather than worry about other things. I'm going to worry about the shields in the next sector. So I've arrived at the long-range beacon. Scans reveal large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Explore the asteroid field, it's too dangerous. I'm going to explore. Scans reveal a number of asteroids with useful compositions. You extract some fuel. So I got 5 extra fuel for that. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. I'm going to go to this nebula and see what's here. There's something wrong. There's an intruder. Bollocks. Oh, there's lots of intruders. So, now you're going to see what happens if someone manages to board my ship. And I'm also going to show a neat little trick here. Because if... Oh no, wait, hang on, there's actually more people than I anticipated, so get you into there and you into there. So as you can see, regardless, my ship still has... So yeah, see? I just wrecked people in an oxygen-starved ship. So, tell me exactly how there is a bad problem there, people of other internet. Ferris into there. Attack into there. And you, big boy, into there. I just realised I'd forgotten his name, and his name's Bigby. I forgot I can rename them, so I'm going to rename him Big Boy. Let's see. Crew. Yes, I can rename. Big boy. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, jumping out of there. So that was a little bit more annoying than I expected. Still, killed him. Into the next sector. So I've got both pirate controlled regardless of where I go. I'm gonna go this way because it gives me the option. As you can see, I've got an option of all reds, and I don't have any blues. And as much as I do enjoy the blues, I like the reds more. And the greens are just terrible. Okay, you ready? A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it's overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Okay, so I've got distress and store. I'm gonna go to the distress first and see what happens. Oh, hello. The ship emitting distress beacon contacts you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us? Give them 2 fuel, or apologise. I'm gonna give them the fuel. Oh, they gave me 41. That's nice. I'm not gonna murder them in their sleep. Don't worry. So, upgrade. I'm gonna have to wait to get another 45, because that's exactly how much I need for that. I'm gonna hop into there. Sorry, I'm dealing with a bit of a cold as well, guys. No, not again. So the thing is, with multiple bars to something, you actually have a larger area where they're not going to lose the damage. The system won't be destroyed. Oh wait, hang on. There's no healing. Oh, I nearly made them all die because of oxygen starvation. That was clever of me. So yes, as you can see, oxygen starvation with a level 1 med bay keeps them at the same. So it means that they will take roughly twice as much damage, if not more, while your crew survives and only takes the damage that they give out. So it's a nice little trick that you can do against the rest of them if they teleport on or something. It's a decent trick, but it won't always work, which is the problem with it. So I'm going to hop out of this nebula now because I've had enough with it. Here we go. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You receive a transmission from the pirate. Yar, stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 15 scrap. I'm being a hero. I need a hero! I would edit that in, but I don't have editing software and I can't be bothered to use the stuff at school, so fuck it, I'm going with raw footage. Yeah, raw footage. Something that not many people bother to do anymore. Oh no, they have defense. Oh, that's Mark II. Oh no. Oh no, that's not fair. So basically, a defense drone Mark I can knock down anything. Can knock down any regular projectile, like a missile. But a Mark II, that can take down anything, including my lasers. There we go, that's that out of the way. So I can focus that there, and I can focus that there now. Oxygen depravity, not good. I'll accept that bribe. Oh wait, that's right. Get tack in there as well. Fix that up. Oh, the ship's very slowly becoming dead. You see, without oxygen you can't actually live properly unless you have that other alien... Oh no, I didn't tell you guys about that. Without the other alien type, you can't actually have a crew surviving with 0 oxygen. Unless they have some kind of weird voodoo magic shit going on, then I suppose, but this is not Star Trek. So, yeah, I'm gonna make sure these guys heal up properly. Healing, 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 big boy. Attack, and Ferris. Also, another thing to this game, if I open all of these, my oxygen actually goes up quicker. Now, I only have a level 1 oxygen because my main focus is always my evasion and my weapons. I don't like to increase my oxygen. I increase these because they're actually good for that. Other than that, oh dear, they don't really serve any other purpose. I need to remember to get my buttons right. Right, hopping over to this system now. I don't know how long I've been recording. I've just realised there's a decent amount of overexposure to this, so I am sorry. You guys probably can't read that one either. This beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here for a price. So if I had 37, I could get an NG who's really good at fixing things, and he's also good for... No, he's not really good for anything else. He's terrible at combat. Or I could have got a human called Butters, and they have nothing interesting. They just learn things a little bit quicker. Also, I should mention that the NG's name is Jose. So anyone who's in my English class will know that we are learning about trash, and there's a character in that called Jose Angelico. Or that's just the way I want to call him because his name sounds dumb. So I'm gonna go to here. Flying through, there's an asteroid. Okay, so yes, they only have that, so take, boom. So I've taken away some of the power from my engine, which is something I'm going to have to do for this, because it's a rather fun one to do, because they only have a beam weapon and a beam drone. Now, for any of you who don't know, that means that in an asteroid field, they have to rely on using the asteroids themselves, but they can only come in and damage one shield system at a time, which means their ship gets destroyed much faster than mine. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. I get 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 27 scrap. So now I've got to wait, jump, and then I can upgrade my reactor twice to give me that fuel back, the engine back. Missed! That would be if I'm not in trouble. But, as I am... Attack! It only has a level 1, so I can actually use my burst laser to get the drone. That's that gone, so I can now aim at their shields with that. Put that there. I don't need to worry about my number 1. But as you can see, with dual shield layers, early game, you're not going to have to worry. Oh, let's see. They send you a message. I cannot believe how well equipped your ship is. Please take this and let us live. So this is a rebel rigger. I can accept their offer and get 6 fuel, 1 drone, and 35 scrap, plus the augment of an FTL recharge booster. So for an augment and that much, I'm going to take their offer. I don't do this much, but I will accept their offer this time. So, I'll show you what that does. The FTL drive on my ship now powers up 25% faster, so it's now got 1.25 times the recharge speed. So when I have to jump between each place, I don't have to worry as much. So I'm going to do some upgrades to my ship now. I'm going to power up my thing a bit there. I'm also going to upgrade my door system. I'm doing a video. Sorry, that was my mother. Anyway, power into there. As you can see, all my doors are now grey, so if someone goes in there, they become blast. I think they're blast doors. After that, oh no, they become super blast doors. So I can hop to here and have a little look at what's happening in this part. I'm in danger. Oh no. So it's a pirate scout. The only other ship waiting at this beacon messages you. Finally, after all these months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. Wait, so hang on, these guys have been waiting for months for someone to fall into a trap. They have a device that can let them jump at insane speeds. And yet they couldn't just leave like a little beacon to say, hey, your trap's been tripped. Do you want to jump here now? Yes? Tap? Ha! We caught you in the action, that kind of stuff. Why isn't that a thing? I understand the idea in the game, it's just like... why? This looks to be a rock ship, so... with rocks, they actually have a decent... As you can see, that said resist, which means that as a rock ship, it has titanium casing, meaning that for about 50% of the time, I think it is, yeah, 50 to 25% of the time, any damage that would be done is nullified. But the damage to the system still applies. So now I've got to wait until that, and fire 2 on there, and there we go, gone. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So it's not enough to get another thing, so I'll hop into the exit, and after this bit I will end the episode. There was nothing here, so I'm going to hop to the next sector, so I'll go to the Zoltan homeworlds, because I think they have a small event that can happen. So I'm now in Zoltan space, it's very peaceful, they have a bit of a war going on with the rocks, I believe. Other than that, there's not really much to say, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, feel free, and please do leave a like button for more FTL videos. And yeah, this is English Guy signing out. Thanks for watching, guys.